Vivian Lee Foundation. I'm 9 years old and I have cystic fibrosis. When I grow up, I want to be a vet, or I really like to sing, so I might want to be like a professional singer. This is my dollhouse, where I kind of just have the things that I do to get ready of the day. And this is my cat, Meatloaf.
Vivian had her first hospitalization when she was 7 years old. She didn't act sick, she didn't look sick, but for some reason her lung function kept declining and they didn't know why.
You want grapes?
Sure.
It kind of like knocks the wind out of you a little bit, and you have a lot of mom guilt and shame of just feeling like, how did I not see this? One of the memories I have, my older daughter, who's 2 years older than Vivian, towards the end of Vivian's hospital stay, they came to the hospital and had dinner with us. And she got to come into the hospital room and see Vivian and talk to her. And she just burst into tears when we left. And it just really, I think, hit her that this isn't a vacation, right? And this was a real scary thing that was happening to her sister, and that she has this condition that even though you can't see it on the outside, is still really affecting her body. And it was scary for her. For us, it was a very big kind of stark reality check that even though she's on these modulators and on all the latest drugs, she still has cystic fibrosis in her body, and it's still wreaking havoc in her body. So we started the Family Assistance Program based out of our own personal experience as a CF family. We learned very quickly how hard it was going to be to fit in everything that she needed for her care. We wanted to be able to provide help for families that were also struggling with those same exact things that we had struggled with.
When my husband and I first found out that our son might have cystic fibrosis, it was the most scary, loneliest time in my life. I wanted to talk to somebody who'd been through what I had been through and know that there was light at the other side of that tunnel. And I now see that VLF is that light for so many mothers, caregivers, community members.
I have a separate journey from other board members that have a direct connection with CF. My son has apraxia of speech. I'm learning that community is number one for us, and figuring out who can understand what we're going through, who has been through this, so that I don't have to navigate a new path on my own. Having the support gives you a comfortable place to ask the most silly, ridiculous questions that we have, because we're moms that stay up late at night and wonder all the things, and knowing that you're just a text away or a support group away from getting help really can ease your mind. During our Breathe Easy retreat that we hosted, I was moved by so many things. Having them come together and immediately click and immediately have these journeys that everybody was able to comfortably open up and talk to and relate to was amazing. Having a safe place to ask even the hard questions or share the hard stories that maybe you feel, a little insecure talking to your family about, but you could talk to another medical mom about, was really, really inspiring and beautiful to watch. We saw pure emotion come from everybody involved, and you could see healing and kind of like a transformation happening throughout the retreat for these women, and sharing their stories and changing their lives.
My daughter Claire has cystic fibrosis, and my husband and I have always talked about how much we'd love to see her find one or two or more activities that she loves. Physical activity for people with CF is such an integral part because it helps improve, number one, their lung function from what their current baseline is, and then of course for their mental and emotional well-being. Supporting our Salty Life activity grant program is crucial to us providing funds to families who want to have their kids experience these normal activities.
We've really learned over the last 7 years where families are still struggling even today.
When you support the Vivian Lee Foundation, you're not just helping us fund programs, you're helping families find comfort, resilience, and a sense of community. Join us in making a difference. Together, we can provide hope, relief, and community for families facing cystic fibrosis. We are on this journey with these families, and your support will help us continue to serve them every day. Thank you for being part of this journey with us.